Okay. First, I would like to pay homage to all venerable in our group and good evening, our group member. Welcome back to discuss our meeting with our English speaking group, and thank you for joining here. Yes, we smell and excited with Donta Festival went to hear the Parabhava Sutta, but now with the COVID-19 disease, we couldn't open this, but it's no problem. Now we here and we discuss about this meaning Sutta, and as we know, Parabhava Sutta is the meaning Sutta to tell about the 12 parents that the person who want to live with a happy and develop life should avoid. And now with the first startup, I want to ask on group member a question. Listen, and then you can raise your hand if have the answer. Yeah, and this question not have in the question that we should discuss tonight. So I will start this question now. Listen, please, and raise your hand then. Okay, excuse me, who are the person when others use hand to hit and use leg to kick, but they never mind, appreciate this, they is very happy and love this person. So who are they? Raise your hand, please, if you have the answer now. Okay. Who the person when others use hand to hit and leg to kick, but they never mind. Appreciate that they're very happy and love this kind of people. Yeah. Hey, homage to you, Pante Ngọc Tam. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you today?
Now?
Yeah.
Can you ask me?
Yes. Can you answer my question?
Okay. What question? What question, right?
No. Okay, I will repeat again. Okay, I will repeat again. It's no problem here.
Okay.
Okay. According to you, who are the person when other hit with hand and kick with leg, but they never mind? They very love and happy. Who are they?
Hit with hand.
Yeah.
Hit là quậy hả em?
Yes.
Make sure you wait. Why you ask me like this?
You should answer who.
Who are they? Okay, thank you. Thank you. And pay homage to you.
Can you ask me a next question? I don't want to answer this question.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I know this. Good luck nè. Pay homage to you, Pante Pakadai.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think this is parent.
Yeah. Really? Can you repeat
Yes, sometimes.
again?
Yeah, parents. But sometimes also it's not parent and husband or wife also with your hand also like that. When you get married, also you have a bad human also like hit by them. Yeah. But for your answer, I think it's parent. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And congratulations to you. This answer is correct. And you know, when we are child, when we are a baby with about how many months are old, this is the time for we to learn about speak or to learn about how to emotion to eat something. When we hear to our parents, they never mind because they love you so much and they happy to see with the development every day. Yeah, and now I would like on you guys to spend one meeting night today to talk about these people, parents, and also relation to the Parabhava in the Vedanta festival. We also have the forum talk about the parents who don't raise parents with parents. And tonight we will discuss about this. I permit to repeat again about the forum of Parabhava. Yeah. Yo matarang petarang via Juna kangka tak yo patnang Pak Hosanto nak parate tang para pakwatom kang. Yes, and now we will move to the first question for discussing tonight. For the first question is, who is Metta Petta? Yes, and for this question, I would like to hear the answer from Mr. Sofong. Hello?
Hello, Sarai.
Yeah, how are you today?
I'm great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Now, can you answer me the first question? Thank
Yes.
you.
The first question, who is named Metta Bida?
Yes.
Yes. Who is named vậy chứ không cách này nữa nè.
Này tha này chứ món này miệng đã đâu đấy.
Dạ, trong tích than thì dùng mà này chung á.
Này dùng bên này nữa. Anh em hay này thân này.
Metta, if you give birth, can là Metta Bida là an chọn giải thích đầm cầm nợ cho bọn bây giờ.
Yes.
I can, yeah.
Yes. Your idea in the person give we a bird, right?
Yes,
A cầm nạt.
a bus.
Yes, thank you.
I can talk about question two because
yes.
One
Okay.
You will wait to discuss
now,
the second question, but now we to order to talk about the first question.
Yeah.
So please wait.
Okay. I talk about the question two. Okay.
Yeah, but later, not now.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay, later now.
Why children have to write? Because my parents give birth to me and write me. My parents let me study. My parents took care of me when I was sick. Parents have gratitude of their children. Children take care of parents when they are sick. The children for duties toward their parents. One, if parent no file, to be parent file. Two, a parent not yet morality, make morality. Three, if you stinginess, you will be too able to view harm. Four, if you do not have wisdom, you will become wisdom. នាទី4របស់កូននេះគឺ for to the parent that's a good children. Yeah, I have idea. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for your sharing. It's very useful. Yeah, I can see that you are a grateful person, grateful son for your parents. You remember on what your parents do for you. Yes, thank you. And excuse me, we also discussed about the question first. And I would like to move to listen from Brother Tiger. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I'm here. Hello, Mr. Sirai. I'm Mrs. Sirai. Sorry.
Yeah, hello. How are you? When
Okay,
get vaccine, yeah, you look tired. I see. So, can you answer the question?
Okay. The first I have make to vulnerable and say hello to everyone in our group. In this question, Mieda Baida for me mean a parent. Mean a parent. Parents are the greatest men in the world. They are putting us to the work, and they feed and take care of us when we're born to others. Personally, now I get married. My mother-in-law and father-in-law, I think is my parent. Today I not good my healthy before I just had a vaccine. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's also true and useful here. Thank you so much. And also the question, I would like to hear from Brother Suna. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for asking me. Before I answer, I would like to pay my respect to all venerables in our group, and good evening, everyone. The first question, who is who is named Mieda Peta? It means mother and father. Yes. For me, I think Mieta or mother is a woman who was pregnant for 9 months and 10 days and gave birth to us. And Beta or father is a man who has high responsibility for the whole family, such as taking care of all members in the family or protecting the whole family. Yes, it's my idea. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your answer. And for this, I can and from you and on the last person for us for answer this question, I want to conclude the answer for the question first. That the person who called Meta and Beta, and according to on you and also from me, Meta is a mother, and this is the woman who give we a birth and always take good care of and raise we. And Beta is the parent, is the man also who give we a birth too. Yes, and he responsible for take care we for rise and group we, and honor their parents. They are who always teach me take we and give we a knowledge from to living here. Yes, and continue for discussing tonight. We move to the questions. The second question is why children have to raise parents. And for this question, I would like to hear from Pante Chamran. Yeah.
Last or not saying no play it jump up play. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
okay.
you.
Yeah, no problem here. And so I would like to listen from Mr. Ban. Yeah. Hello.
Thank you, Siri. And I
Yeah.
would like to pay my respect to Venerable and everyone. Hello, everyone. Why children have to raise parents? Have ever we can use the word children today. We can why we have to raise parents? Because children is so small people, so they can raise parents at some time. Some little children they can raise parents, but not all. So we can change the question why we have to raise parents. And this question, I would like to say that we are the son or daughter of our parents. So when they get old, when they get old age, so we have to they cannot work to earn money to feed themselves. So at that time, the son or daughter have to raise parents. If we are so small, we can raise parents, but after in the parasut, they mean that if a person if people that they have money or have many have a lot of things, they can raise their family, they can take care of their family. But if they don't raise parents, is not good person. So in this question, we saw that the people who have enough condition to raise parents, like if we are worker, we have a good job, and we had earn money from job. And so if we have that condition, so we have to raise parents. So why we have to raise parents? So because parents, they feed us, they take care us a lot from we are a child to we are to be adult. So they spend maybe in Vietnam or in Asian, the parents have to take care their uh, son or daughter up to 18 or 24 years old. Example, like me, when I was small, I was young, so I can earn money to help my parents to feed, to take care of the family. So my parents, they take care of me up to I finish the university. At that time, I was uh, 20, 22 years old, so much. So my parents have take care of me so long, 22 years old, 22 years. So they spend a lot of money and a lot of time. They have to work so hard to get condition to feed me and my brother and sister. So I think everyone, when they grow up, they have money, so they should raise their parents. That's my question, and that's my answer. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your sharing. I can see that your parent is so good and satisfy a lot for you. So in group, who else have question for Mr. Banasha? Can raise your hand. Yeah. How? Oh my God! If not question from Mr. Ban, I will ask you. Okay. In Parabhava thought, write that when children who have a lot of money or property, so should raise parents. But if children they also not have a lot of money, but it's a little bit, so should they raise parents?
Yeah, I think we still raise our parents, because if we don't have a lot of money or wealthy, so we can use our kindness, or we can use our power to help them about family's work, or we just love them so much. I think that's enough for poor people. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. And I also want a small question. Yeah. So what can we do to raise parents with poor?
Okay, we can take care of them every day. Like if they get sick, we can take care of them, or they have no money to buy food or buy something they want, so we can try to earn money by we find some work around us, like we can ask some people to do something to get a little money to help them, or we can just raise some kind of agriculture, like we plant vegetable around the house to make food to the parents, etc. Like that something. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for very useful sharing from you. Yes, that's a good way, I see. And also for, and thank you also for this question. I want to listen from Pante Sali. Pay homage to you, Pante. Pay homage to you, Pante Sali, right? Yes, can you help me answer the second question? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pay homage to you, Pante.
Yeah. Hello, Sarai. You are vision one. You are vision one. Me for dom Parabhava Sutta.
Yeah, I want to ask you the second question, that why children have to rise parents? មានន័យថាមូលហេតុអ្វីបានជាបត្រាបត្រីត្រូវតែចិញ្ចឹមមាតាបិតា
I'm glad is my tune idea on this topic tonight. What's my idea a little because I wish at English. The first I venerable Pante and on also hello everyone group. Tonight we are discuss on this topic about the freedom of Parabhava Sutta. In the freedom Parabhava Sutta, Sarai asked me who, why children to write foreign. What is the vision of Parabhava Sutta? Sleep vision I reply. I not reply. I not reply. I reply with one. Sorry.
Yeah, it means you can answer the first question, right? So now you can answer what you prepare in here, and we are ready to listen from you. Come
Okay,
on.
Bante, you can answer question 1.
Xin lỗi, nó yêu bảo là xin mua thì muối nè.
Dạ bạn đấy, Kru.
Bảo hay nung tham à bạn chè tịch tuổi bán. Xin lỗi, tí pi lên thằng bạn. Alo. Alo,
Dạ,
cụm
Kru.
lư ấy.
Na lư gru man chlai la le muối sum no ti muối có bạn.
Chúng mà mình dù bảo là tìm muối này. Hay bản tin tôi cái cụm anu có. Yeah. In the bottom of Parabhava Sutta, the Buddha tool tell being we are a person, many assets, but we are not to raise father and mother. This is a cause of doom. As you ask me, one vision one, who is named Metta Pita? A follow of Dhamma, Paron, from Buddha. Is the Buddha not to Buddha temple? This is Buddha is a living as Buddha. However, living as Buddha, some art Buddha temple. A children to say and venerable Homark is some art piece. Besides, they are is some as Brahma because parent have to pour fish some art Brahma. For Dhamma of parent is Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha.
Number one, metta, meaningful regards. Two, karuna, meaningful pity. Three, mudita, meaningful rejoice. Four, opeka, meaningful infertility. Is it for Dhamma of Faron? How to for their children from infancy to adulthood. Is it my idea? So much job. Thank you everyone listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. You do it very good today, and let's try. We will have together in this. Yeah, and you give me a new definition from about Medaveda is take like a Brahma with the four face, right? Yeah, thank you so much. Maybe I didn't remember what you say, but I know that you prepare is very good. Yeah, thank you for joining here. Yes, and now on this question, I would like to hear from Pante Thanh. Yeah, thank you. I have it to you, Pante Ban.
Okay.
Yeah, can you
Yes.
help me to answer the second question that why children have to raise parents? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me. The first, I pay homage to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and I respect all venerable and hello everyone in our group. About this person, you know, parents are very grateful. Parents are the person who give birth to children. They try to work to raise and take care for their children. Worry when their child is sick, send them to school. Assemble children to have a family, and parents always want their children to be good. Love children unconditionally, and they want their children to be useful to society. In short, they do everything for their children. So children have to rise parents. And the rising of the child to the parents must be equal to or greater than the rising of the parents to the child. Example, parents raise their children with any surfaceปัจจัย. So children must raise their parents with that surface, such as clothing, food, bedding, medicine. So we have to give more than everything parents give us. The most important rising is to the provide fun and comfort to the parents, especially to know how to love brothers and sisters in the family. When we raise
good parents, we will enjoy good things, and our family will be healthy. That's my idea. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your idea. Yes, it's very useful, and that's true. My knowledge is advanced by you. Thank you. So in group, who else have question for Pante?
Excuse me, I have a question for Sante.
Yes, bro.
Yes, in Parabhava Sutta, the fourth tomb, the Buddha mentioned the lay people should raise their parents based on their property or their property or their wealth. So now you are a monk. Yes, you just stay in the monastery. So how can you raise your parents?
Yes, thank you. About your question, about me, right now I can raise my parents. I can raise
Directly.
Yes, but I try to orient become a good monk and a good person for my monastery, my family, and my society. Thank you.
Thank you, Pante, for a very great idea. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Suna. Thank you, Pante, too. Yes. And also the question I would like to hear from Pante Ngọc Tam. Hey, how much to you, Pante?
Okay, I listen.
Yeah.
The first answer this question, I pay homage to the Buddha, I pay homage to the Dhamma, I pay homage to the Sangha, and I respect all venerable here, and I say hello with everyone. I think that the reason the son have to raise mother because my mother is my mother is mean Brahma. Brahma is mean a person protect the children when they were a child and teach for the children. And let for the children go to school and learn when they grow up. And after that, the children have to know. Thankfully. Grateful. Have to know grateful to the mother, so they have to protect or raise the mother every time when when they become an old man and old person. I think that all the children have to understand clearly about grateful of parents and practice with parent by Dhamma, by the Buddha's teaching, like the son have to write mother her parent when they become old one and they sick, and we have to create the happy for them, happy every time. My idea is like it.
Yes, thank you for your answering. And in our group, who else have question for Pante?
Yeah, I have a question. How can you create?
I don't hear.
happiness in your-
I don't hear you, Mr. Ben.
Hello.
Tích tiếp rồi, không tích tiếp.
How do you create happiness to your parents?
Yes, my create for my parent happy. I over control myself when I get angry in my mind, and I will talk to them to happy. I use a right speak. Sometimes I also feel hot in mind when my mother say to me, and I control myself every time. I also try to work how for them happy forever. My answer.
Yes, thank you. So, excuse me, Pante, have you ever been make mistake, make your mother angry?
Why? Can you repeat?
Have you ever been make mistake, make your mother angry with you?
I have a lot of mistakes. My mother, my parents unhappy because I'm first I am a angry person. I feel so angry. I feel so hot in my mind.
No, Pante. It means you make your mother angry. You make your mother angry. Have you ever been?
Have a lot of work. I don't say about.
Okay, it's yes. Maybe my wrong. Yes. So when you make she angry with you, what would she do then? What she do then when she angry with you? It means when you make she angry, then what did she do?
Okay, when my parents all tell me don't be angry so much.
Yeah, thank you. That's all. Okay, you can sharing and.
Hello, Pante. I had a question. I have a question. How come you write to father?
Okay, before I have ever protect my father when he's sick, and now my father died, so I don't need to protect. I only have mother right now.
Yeah, okay.
I have ever protect my father a month when he's sick in a hospital.
Yes, thank you. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, and thank you so much. And now I will summarize some answer from on you in group and make a conclusion now. Children have to raise parents because it's children's duty. Why I say that? Because parents detailed mother give we a birth with a lot of pain, cannot describe it. Yes, I know. And also they try to rise we with Brahma, we hear top one, yeah. And when we make mistake, they always willingly to forgive we. In their wish, they always want to spend the most beautiful thing for their children. It's we. And yes, they are the person who always spend the good thing for children. Yes. And for discussing tonight, I move to the third question. Why don't wise parents we will perish? For this question, I would like to hear from.
Oh, sorry. I have a question at MC right now. Have you ever angry with her parents?
Yes, thank you for very interesting question of you. I also angry with my mother sometimes and my father sometimes, but easy a little bit because yes, I know that they all want we to be good, but sometimes it's not my wish, and then I angry. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And next question: when you get angry, what will you do?
Yes, when I get angry, I will eat. I will eat for food because food make me happy again, or I will go to sleep to forget anything happened. Yeah.
Well,
I think
it's
it's a
good.
good way to keep silent.
Okay, it's very good idea. I like too.
Yes, thank you. And continue for discussing tonight. We move to the third question: is why don't wise parents we will perish? For this question, I would like to pay homage to Pante Pekadei. Yes, can you answer for me the question? Is I want to listen a lot from you tonight.
Thank you for your invitation. First, I respect to the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha, respect to all venerable in this group, and say hello to everybody in this group. I think the last question is everyone should know because everyone have to raise their parents. As you know, the human are the higher animals. Humans have knowledge, know what is right and know what is wrong. Like the Pali Manusa, meaning know the cows and know the cows. So if we forget the virtue who are gracious, like the father or the mother, we like the animal because the animal they don't know what is the grateful, what is the virtue someone make to them. Especially when we don't rise to father or the mother, the people in our village, especially in the relative, we just as ungrateful, unworthy to make us friend. The God will not rejoice and we put in the bad heart, and when we pass away, we will fall in the house. I would like to introduce the 5 of disaster, meaning Parabhava, meaning disaster. There are 5. The first is relative. disaster by the relative, because someone like we have in the family, we disaster by the relative, and the second is property, and the third is by the illness, meaning we get from the illness by something, and the fourth meaning by the morality, meaning like you are reserved high or stand morality when you don't do fee or don't raise parent, you will be disaster by the morality, or you the final does it from the view or understanding. That's all.
Yes, thank you so much. I hope that I can hear, I can listen more than, but okay, it's enough if you only say it's soft. Yeah. Thank you. And also the question oh, sorry, my bad. In group, have anyone else wanna ask for Pante?
So I have a question. Have you ever angry with your parent? When you get angry, what do you do? I answer you like Mrs. Ray question.
I think I also used to that, because as you know, we are a child, or we are children, or a baby, also get angry to the mother or the parent, because we are not arahanta, so we don't forget all anger or make someone not anger, but we can do it and know it. Sometimes just a little moment and then forget it. Yeah, that's all.
Yes, it's good idea. I think I feel so hot in my mind. So sometimes I say something is not right. I think I can keep silent and control your mind is good. I think that is a great idea.
Yeah, the first you should keep silent before you speak.
Yes.
If you speak, this matter is not stop, continue to another moment, step by step.
I think I also, when I am get angry, I think some a little Dhamma. But sometimes with my friend, I cannot control myself. I can I can say and can do something with them.
I have a word to advise everyone like you. Does it the first what you think? You are solved by what you saw. Yes. The first you sing, then you speak. You speak, then you do, and you do more and more. You to be a habit, or a habit to for to the attitude. Attitude more and more you do be. Sometimes it's good or bad.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you your advice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for advice. I also get it. Yes, thank you. And also the question I want to hear from Pante Jamran. Can you answer this question? Hey, Hamid, to you, Pante.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. First to homage Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Then I speak to Venerable hello group. Today group talk about Parabhava short. Yomya tarang via, petarang via, Yomya tarang petarang via, Chinakangka, the Yofanang Pahosantona Parate, Tang Para Pavato Mukang. I like to pick for today Also, thank you. Thank you. Question for me. I think for me, people give birthday to us. They are Metta Beta. Although he did not take care of us, he is remain our parents. After some notification. Vậy vậy. Question 2. Why children have to rise Metta Beta? Because they are have married to us, and but they always find rules for children. One, parents always forbid to children from sinning. Two, parents always to check. Parents always teach to children keep in ritual. Three, parents often educate to children to be good people. 4, to orient accomplish according tradition for children. 5, parent divide asset for capital to children. Question penang bạn okay, that's idea.
Yes, thank you so much. But excuse me, you were answering the second question, right?
Okay, what again?
You were answering the second question, right? But can you answer for me the third question?
Đọc bình thọn chẳng vậy thôi mới đọc bình thọn.
Chắc cái này chẳng như thế phim mạng là Peru.
Này okay. Mảnh trả lời mùi hay tỷ phí kênh một chọc thạc tổng này trả lời tổng phí nào.
Dạ, hơi cái này chẳng xua xong nó thì bày.
Okay.
ai chưa bảo phát nó. Dạ.
Okay. I can. For question 3, why don't rice parent view fairies? Because we have to find roles for Metta Beta. Such as one, take care for parents. Two, have to have parents work. 3, take good care of your family lineage. 4, Michelle Pitt is here. 5, when you parents are yes, we must to make ritual festival dedicated to him. You don't to take show. You don't to take show. You will of Paris because if our parents don't take care about him, don't love him, I think we cannot love any less. I think we cannot love anyone else. I think so. Their parents, their present Paris, their recent period. In the period I cannot say យ៉ាងនិយាយថានឹងគឺជាវិញ្ញាកក្នុងបច្ចុប្បន្នតែបរលោកយើងមិនហ៊ានថា Okay, thank you question for me, so thank you Sherry and Rup.
Yes, thank you so much for you also too. Yes, thank you. Very useful and some point like me. Yeah. So anyone else have question for Pante?
I have a question for all venerable. Maybe I ask to Pante today. Like the question of Mr. Sona, how the monk raise their parents. So Pante Pakde, can you answer this question?
Thank you for your question. I think the monk is also easy to raise their parents because I would like to tell you a story in the Buddha person. When he become or enlightened to be a Buddha, has a venerable monk. He was born in the full family, so they are always go to for Amsterdam and then go to feast their parent, and then another monk also church to the monk who raised his parent to the Buddha, and the Buddha he said, that's good. The monk also raised their parent like another people are like Buddhist, yeah. But especially I would like to emphasize to the morality that the Buddha he said to the people who carry their parent all life or a long time, but it's not good more than the people who raise or who tell the person or parent who stay in the good position, like the parent have morality, the parent who right view, like that, and more. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Pante. I think so, because that's the Buddha said that the monk can raise their parent too, but in some condition. And if they don't direct raise to their parent, they can dedicate the merit to them or help them to get morality. So
Yes,
that's,
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. But I also stop it. So what do you think about monk take shower for mother or father? Because I also see this activity in Facebook, YouTube. Yeah. For unvenerable, can help me for this question?
I think it's good. But the monk do not to respect their parent, like to paying homemade to the hand together and then go down to respect them like another monk. I think it's not good for the monk, because like the Buddha he said, or another no, the monk is the higher because by the wisdom, by the morality, and by the meditation. So we just take a shower for them. It's good. Also, that's right for parents. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you. And also for this question, I want to hear from Mr. Randa. Hello.
Oh, sorry for me because I busy and I don't prepare yet.
I'm very happy to see you here. How are you today?
I'm fine because I'm
tired, right?
and I have my friend visit me.
What did you do? What did you do? Why you are tired?
Yeah, well, my friend visit me, and today and tonight I very tired. Yeah.
Your friend visit you. You don't sleep, right?
My friend. Okay.
So sorry everybody because my family I have many my friend or our friend visit me and I have during a while a lot. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, you don't have, you don't take, you don't receive
I sit and I to listen. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, so
Continue for you. Yeah.
so excuse me, can you answer for the first
Continue.
question
Sorry.
tonight?
Continue. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, thank you. Also for this question now, what I want to hear from brother Shuna. Yes. Hello, brother. Hi again.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you for give me the last question. Yes, I think the fourth Dhamma in Parabhava Sutta is the opposite meaning from a point in Mangala Sutta. You know Mangala Sutta? Great happiness Sutta. Because in Mangala Sutta, the Buddha also encourage all Buddhist people to raise their parents. Yes, in Pali we can hear read from Pali term Metta Peto Opathanang Pottatira Sasangkaho Anakola Jakamonta E Tamang Kalamotamang. And we can translate into English that to raise mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation. That is the great happiness. And in our topic tonight, we are discussing the opposite of this point, that if children don't raise their parents, then they will get a disaster, right? So I think that is very true, because parents are the person that have very close relationship with children, and children need to have virtue with their parents first, and you can see a very clear example, like you planting a tree. You're planting a tree, then you just care about their branches, about their leaves, about their flower, about their fruits, but you forgot to take care of the root of this tree. So can you answer me how does this tree will become. Actually, I think these three will be fade, right? It cannot grow, or it cannot thrive properly. So it's the same. It's the same. If we don't raise our parents, our life cannot thrive, cannot be successful, because the people around, the people outside, they look at us. Yes, even our parents, we could not raise them, we could not pay respect to them. So the people, how the people outside judge them, just judge us. So they maybe, yeah, they don't respect us too. So I think that if the children don't raise their parents, they will not have a nice future. They don't have a nice, a happy life. Yes, it's my idea. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your sharing. So, excuse me, in Parabhava Sutta, write that the children have a lot of money or property. If they don't raise parents, they will disaster of parents. Yes, but if they poor, they don't have a lot of money, so they refuse to raise parents, will they perish? Yeah.
Yes, I have a question from my brother. Do you hear me?
Yes, of course. Something.
I think that you are a teacher and you teach a lot of students in the class, and you have a lot of advice for the student. So have you ever angry? Have you ever get angry with your parents? When when you get angry, what will you do?
Yes, I'm just a normal person like the other people. So getting angry is a normal thing for me. Sometimes I also unhappy. I'm unhappy with my parents. Yes, because sometimes we have the opposite view. You know, my parents think in the different way from me. So, and they force me to do anything that I don't want to do. I also have a little bit anger with them. And the way I used to district to ban my anger is to keep silent. Yes, keep silent. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Another
good
place.
idea.
Yes.
Yeah, like a Sarai idea. Keep silent and go to sleep. It's too much. And thank you for your answer.
Yes, thank you.
I have a question too.
Okay.
Do you know some of people they don't raise their parents, but they wouldn't be a Paris. Do you know who?
Could you give me an example?
Someone they get rich, they work well, they have a lot of good condition life, but they don't raise their parents.
Yes.
So, but they would not be first.
I think they are rich just because they are receiving the past cause that they had done in the previous life. So in this life, they have a lot of properties, but in this life, they do not raise their parents. I think that we can see the outside of them that they are feeling happy, but inside of their mind, maybe they are suffer, yes, from something, from anything. I think that, yes, and it's also the cause for the next life when they die. Yes, they will receive this bad cause. Yeah.
So in condition, if they don't have any parents, maybe they are to be orphaned. So they would be first.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
you
you,
are welcome.
Yes, okay, thank you for your answer. And also the question, I also really excited to hear from Mr. Ban. Yeah, can you sharing something?
Okay, thank you. About this question, maybe some people say good idea. So according to me, if if we don't raise our parents, we will be perished. Because the Buddha said already, who take care parents, they would be have long life or have a good life. One example about the story of Chittok. Chittok is a man that that he take care their parents so well. So one day he went on the boat to find work outside the country, and the boat met a storm, and then everyone just shout and cry so much, and uh, would die. They would be die on the sea because of the shark and the shark and some kind of fish eat them. But Chinook, he tried to swim so much, and then he was help from the Deva called Mekhala, so he still alive. So when the Deva help him to escape from the sea, the deva have to consider that that person is a good person or not. So after she recognize that Jinok is a good person who take care parents are good, so she have him escape from the sea and he alive. So that story show us that a person who take care of parents so good, so they will be stay in long life, and they don't be perished in now life or next life. So that's my idea. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Yes. Anyone else in group have question for him?
Excuse me, Miss Siri. I have a question for my brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you because I don't talk or speak tonight because I like to speak tonight. Yeah. I I want to say I'm tired because today my house has too many visitors and busy receiving risk with beer and wine, so I can't speak. Yeah. Forgive me, but because I miss and like you and like everybody, I have to try to sit up and listen to you with you say. Because unlike my brother Ben, I want to I you. Yeah, Mr.
Yes.
Ben, do you yeah. Do you think when you are single, yeah, when you are single, will you be able to raise your mother better than when you are married? Yeah, again, will
Yeah. Thank
you
you.
be
I got.
yeah? Because I find if I difficult to write my parents when I have a wife and children children myself. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I got your question. Um, so I think both conditioner we can raise our parents well. Like when I still single, so I free in my mind, so I can do anything to help my parents. Have nobody to confuse or nobody to complain with me. Like, why you have your parents so much? Why don't you have my parents? Like that. But I think when I get married, so I don't know the future. My life is good or not, but now I think when I have a wife, so I also do the same way with I now a single one, and I asked my wife to uh, raise my parent or her parent the same way. So I have her to raise her parent, and her also have me to raise my parents too. So we do the equal work. So I think my wife will be agree with me. Thank you your question.
Thank you. Thank you. I think you you look yeah you lucky yeah.
But now
Mr.
I never I don't sure I don't be sure so much.
Okay, thank you for question and answer. And excuse me, I also wanna ask you a question. in the Parabhava Sutta, right, that children have a lot of property. If they don't raise parents, they will settle. But if they poor, they don't raise parents, will they perish? According to you?
I don't think if we are the poor people, we can raise our parents. So if we rich, we raise with the good way than the poor way. But the poor way also can be raise their parents. But I think the important one, the poor or the rich people, they have to study about the fathers how to study why they have to raise their parents, know clearly about the they know clearly about their parents have so spend a lot of time and a lot of power to feed, to feed them, and then they can find a good way to raise their parents. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your answer. And I also watched one short story about a poor family have a old father, and this couple decide to bring this old father go to the forest because they don't have enough condition to raise this father. And when they start bring to they bring their father go to the forest. Their son say to the father that it means cái con chẳng tha
the
nu
son,
là
the son will do the same way of the father in the future.
Yes. So that I can say that it's not important that we have a lot of money or be poor, because raise parents is our duty. When parents decide to give we a birth, they don't think about they poor or they rich or they will raise we how yes. And but when we grow up, we have a lot of ability to find money, but we refuse to raise them. Is the bad action. Yes, I see. And when we do like this with their parents, our future, it means their son or their daughter, they will see to our activity, and we will a bad example for them. It means they see the parents for we in the future, because in the future our son also do like this for we. And yes, they see them very bad the end. And also according to Brother Suna, because now in the modern life, people in the people maybe when we poor or we rich, it's not important if we treat not good for our parents who very loose and very thankful. If we talk about what do parents do for, what did parents do for, what did parents give for, we cannot write this, maybe the big list I see. And if we treat bad for our parents, maybe other other will criticize we, and our community not accept the people who don't grateful for parents, and we can see that our parents are already satisfied for children, and spend the most beautiful thing for children. It means nobody can think like our parents, but also we don't grateful for them. So who we will grateful for? And for the people who don't know about grateful, we see the causes of parents, and other will regard or lose value of these people, and they don't want to accept or don't want to contact or don't want to use the people for anything. That's like non-valued people in life. Yes, this is my conclusion for the third question. But I also want to have a small question for on group, because not me that on parents who give a birth is the good parents. I see how a lot of children, they don't have mother or father to raise, and maybe mother to give a birth, but don't give they a mother love. So for this mother, should we rise? For this question, I asked on group, and please raise your hand if have the answer. Help me, please.
Okay, I want to share a little idea.
Thank you.
I think you have talked already. The parents, they don't want to get a lot of property from their son or daughter. They just want to get about love, kindness from their children. And answer your question, I think if we have some mother like that, if we don't raise to her, but we don't hate her. Yeah, and also the father, if they don't take care of us, we shouldn't hate them. We just maybe we don't live with them, so we can't raise them. But if one day they have the difficulty, difficult way to live, they ask us to help them. I think we should still help them if we have condition. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for helping me. And other else? Excuse me, Pante Thanban. Can you help me to answer this, to solve this question?
No, no.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Pante Ngọc Đắm.
Hello, I hear now.
Hey, how you? Hey, my high respect to you, Pante. Can you help me to solve my question about
What?
About, yeah, because sometimes have not good mother or father. They give children a birth, but they don't rise. So should we rise them back?
Right.
Châm cắt màu vinh.
Okay. I don't understand about right back. Sorry. So I think that that is a role of a children. All children have to raise parent, because my parents always keep me and all parents keep children when was born and continue to learn university or learn other school, high school, professor. So when you grow up, you have to keep parents and make parents happy, and because they are a great person in the world. They are a great person in the world. If you don't protect them, you will regret. You will regret when they die. So when parents are living, you have to protect and raise for เก็บthời gian nữa thành pe vale anong la men et mai no pe dai kan pung ro no bro
On time.
on time because the parent is a Brahma a Tevada overlap children when children fall or rich is not important to them. They all love and keep children forever. So you have to write parents all time. This is my answer. Thank you for your listening.
But if the parent they don't feed children when after birth, I think they not a Brahma.
Yes,
So, but of course, if at that's considered, we still give their a lot of kindness because we are the people. They also the people. So people and people have to have a lovely kindness together.
yes. That some according like Mr. Ben talk. The parent don't feed the children because is a rally according to a pair xảy ra nó đi tha cà mẹ u bên chùm cồn nó vơ vơ cầm rọ này cả lạc nó. So I don't want to talk about this problem. I only talk about a parent raise the children. Do
Yes.
you get me?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. So, anyone else want to help me this question?
I think
When thật đấy.
When you now, if no one question, I because I like the topic tonight. Yeah. So tonight
Okay.
we So tonight we have only one younger sister. Yeah, in out of one. Yeah, one younger sister. I like that. Yeah. So I want to ask my younger sister say question. Yeah. Desiree. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that it is easy for girls to raise their parents that boy? Yeah, that boy. Because the wife because the wife is the one who keeps the money. The money. Yeah. You see?
Yes. Thank you for asking me. I'm honored to be your sister yet. And I understand your question, but I know that for me is easy, and I think that husband and wife have equal right in economy. So but money for wife.
Today, according to you, a girl or a man or a woman is easier to please parents, to raise parents.
Yes, for me, I think it's equal. I think all boy and girl can raise parents the same to other. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
according
know
to me,
about family.
I think the girl is easy to please parent than the boy, because a man he can raise their parents or take care their parents. Take their father is the same, but about the mother is so a little difficult to take care of mother. I think so.
Yes, thank you. Maybe your idea is the same to me too. Yeah. I know that.
How about today? Do you want to add any idea?
Excuse me, I saw that group member very excited with this topic, but tomorrow I have a class and I want to complete my homework. So can I leave now? Yeah. So sorry.
I think we stop here is enough.
Yeah, but you can discussing continue is.
Okay, we can
stop
can
the
stop here
talking
now.
here.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
I will take in my home screen share my idea to everyone to read.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining here with me tonight to discuss very meaningful topic. And I also hope that on our parents who alive will have a long life expectancy and good health for all group member. Good night and see you soon on quest day 9. Yeah, thank you.